Mastering the art of objection handling. Imagine you're a salesperson pitching a new software solution, and a potential client says, "I'm not sure if this software is what we need." Instead of seeing this as a setback, you can view it as an opportunity to dig deeper into their needs and tailor your pitch accordingly. A customer expresses concerns about a product's complexity. Instead of dismissing the objection, you can use it as a chance to highlight your product's user-friendly features and training resources. Objections are categorized into various types, such as price objections, timing objections, or product-related objections. Recognizing these categories helps you respond effectively. For instance, if a customer objects due to the price, you can address this objection differently than if it's related to the product's features. Timing objections often revolve around the issue of when a customer should make a decision or take action. For example, a prospect might say, "This isn't the right time for us to commit to this project." Handling timing objections. To handle timing objections effectively, you should acknowledge the validity. Begin by acknowledging that timing is a legitimate concern. Ask clarifying questions. Inquire about the specific reasons for the timing concern. For instance, could you please share more about what makes this timing inconvenient? Offer flexibility. If possible, provide options that cater to the customer's timeline. We can be flexible with the implementation schedule to accommodate your needs. Product-related objections. Product-related objections are typically centered on concerns about the features, functionality, or suitability of your product or service. For instance, a customer might say, "I'm not sure if this product can meet our unique requirements." Suppose a potential client objects due to poor timing for implementing a new software system. You can acknowledge their concern by saying, "I understand that timing is crucial for your team. Could you please share more about what makes this timing inconvenient?" Then, explore options like phased implementation to address their concerns. Handling product-related objections. To address product-related objections effectively, follow these steps. Empathize and acknowledge. Begin by empathizing with the customer's concern. For example, "I understand your concern about whether our product can meet your unique requirements." Highlight features and benefits. Explain how your product's features align with the customer's needs and emphasize the benefits they will gain. Provide social proof. Share success stories or case studies of similar customers who had similar concerns but found success with your product. Offer demonstrations or trials. If applicable, suggest a product demonstration or trial period so that the customer can experience the product firsthand. A customer expresses doubts about the compatibility of your software with their existing systems. You can empathize with their concern, highlight the software's features that ensure seamless integration, share a success story of a similar client, and offer a product demonstration to address their specific objections. Key point 3. Empathy and active listening are the foundations of effective objection handling. A client is upset about a delayed delivery. By actively listening and empathizing with their frustration, you can work together to find a solution, such as expedited shipping or compensation. Give your full attention. When your client is speaking, focus entirely on what they're saying. Avoid distractions and interruptions. Make eye contact if you're in a face-to-face conversation or maintain attentive body language during a virtual meeting or phone call. Show that you're listening. Use verbal and nonverbal cues to demonstrate that you're engaged. Nodding, making affirmative sounds like or I see, and providing encouraging prompts like "please go on" signal to your client that you're actively listening. Avoid interrupting. Resist the urge to interrupt your client while they're expressing their objections. Let them complete their thoughts and express their concerns fully. Interrupting can make them feel unheard or dismissed. Reflect and paraphrase. After your client has spoken, paraphrase what they've said in your own words to confirm your understanding. For instance, "If I understand correctly, you're saying that." This not only shows you're actively listening but also helps clarify any misunderstandings. Ask clarifying questions. To delve deeper into their objections and concerns, ask open-ended questions that encourage them to share more details. For example, "Can you please provide more context about why you feel this way?" Validate their feelings. Recognize and validate your client's emotions. You might say, "I understand that this situation is frustrating for you, and I appreciate your patience in discussing it." Avoid preparing your response. While your client is speaking, resist the urge to formulate your response in your mind. Instead, focus solely on understanding their perspective. You'll have plenty of time to respond thoughtfully after they've finished. Key point 4. The Feel Felt Found technique validates emotions and guides customers toward a solution. The Feel Felt Found technique is a powerful tool. Consider you're a real estate agent. A client objects, saying, "I'm not sure if this neighborhood is safe." You could respond with, "I understand how you feel. Many of my clients have felt the same way initially. However, they found that this neighborhood has a strong community watch program, making it a safe place to live." This technique validates their emotions and gently guides them toward a solution. If a customer expresses doubt about a product's durability, you can use the technique by saying, "I understand how you feel. Other customers have felt the same way. However, they found that our product exceeds industry standards for durability." Key point 5. The acknowledge and ask approach helps uncover the root of objections for more effective solutions. Objection handling is not just about providing immediate answers, it's about truly understanding the customer's perspective. Here's a more detailed breakdown of the acknowledge and ask approach. Acknowledge the objection. Start by acknowledging the objection with empathy. For example, if a customer objects with, "I'm not sure this product will meet our needs," you can respond with, "I appreciate your concern." Validate their perspective. Express that the objection is valid and that you take their concerns seriously. This validation helps build rapport and trust. You might say, "It's completely understandable that you want to ensure the product aligns with your needs." Ask clarifying questions. The crucial part of this technique is asking open-ended, clarifying questions. These questions aim to uncover the underlying reasons for the objection. For instance, could you please share more about the specific needs or requirements you have in mind? Listen actively. As the customer responds to your clarifying questions, actively listen without interrupting. Pay attention to the details they provide, as this will guide your response. Tailor your response. Once you've gained a deeper understanding of their objections, you can tailor your response more effectively. Address their specific concerns and offer solutions that align with their needs. Let's illustrate the acknowledge and ask approach with an example. Imagine you're a salesperson for a software company, and a prospect objects by saying, "Your software seems too complicated for our team to adopt." Acknowledgement. You might start by acknowledging their concern, saying, "I appreciate your concern about the complexity of our software." Validation. Next, validate their perspective by adding, "It's entirely reasonable to want software that's user-friendly and easy to adopt." Clarifying question. Then, ask a clarifying question to uncover the root of their objection. "Could you please share more about the specific aspects of our software that you find complex?" Active listening. As they explain, actively listen to their concerns, paying attention to the features or processes that they find challenging. Tailored response. Armed with this deeper understanding, you can now tailor your response, addressing their specific concerns. For instance, you might explain how your software includes comprehensive onboarding support and training to ensure a smooth adoption process. Key point 6. Effectively conveying value is crucial in overcoming price objections. Handling price objections effectively is vital in sales. Suppose you're selling a premium fitness app, and a potential customer objects, "It's too expensive." Rather than simply lowering the price, you can convey the value by saying, "I understand your concern about the price. However, with our app, you get access to personalized workouts, nutrition plans, and expert coaching, which can help you achieve your fitness goals faster." This approach highlights the value beyond the cost. When a customer objects to a high-priced product, you can explain how the product's features and benefits justify the cost, emphasizing the long-term value and potential savings. Key point 7. Emotional intelligence enhances objection handling by connecting on a deeper level. Objection handling isn't just about addressing surface-level concerns. It's about connecting with your customers on a deeper level, and emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role in achieving this connection. Here's a more detailed exploration of how emotional intelligence contributes to effective objection handling. Recognizing and managing your own emotions. Emotionally intelligent individuals are aware of their own emotions and can manage them effectively. In objection handling, this means remaining calm and composed, even in the face of challenging objections. It allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. Empathy and understanding. One of the key elements of emotional intelligence is empathy. Empathy involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes, understanding their perspective, and acknowledging their feelings. When handling objections, empathy allows you to genuinely connect with the customer by showing that you understand and care about their concerns. Active listening and validation. Emotional intelligence enhances your ability to actively listen to the customer. You're not just hearing their words, you're picking up on their tone, body language, and underlying emotions. You can validate their feelings by saying things like, "I can see that this is causing frustration, and I appreciate your patience in discussing this." Adjusting your communication style. Emotionally intelligent individuals are adept at adjusting their communication style to suit the emotional needs of the situation. In objection handling, this means tailoring your responses to the customer's emotional state. For instance, if a customer is anxious, you can provide reassurance and support. Conflict resolution and relationship building. Emotional intelligence is a crucial skill in resolving conflicts and building lasting relationships. By managing emotions effectively, you can turn objections into opportunities to strengthen the customer relationship. You can demonstrate that you genuinely care about their satisfaction and are committed to finding solutions that meet their needs. Let's illustrate the role of emotional intelligence in objection handling with an example. Imagine you're a manager and an employee objects to a new project proposal, expressing concerns about the workload. Recognizing and managing your emotions, as a manager, you must manage your own emotions. Instead of becoming defensive, you take a deep breath and remain calm. Empathy and understanding. You show empathy by saying, "I understand that taking on this project might seem overwhelming." Active listening and validation. As the employee shares their concerns, you actively listen and validate their feelings. "I can see that this project might require additional resources, and I appreciate your dedication to our team's success." Adjusting your communication style. Recognizing their anxiety, you reassure them by saying, "We'll work together to ensure a manageable workload and provide the necessary support." Conflict resolution and relationship building. By effectively managing the emotional aspects of the objection, you not only resolve the immediate concern but also build a stronger relationship with your employee based on trust and mutual understanding. Key point 8. Building trust and rapport leads to long-term success and customer loyalty. Let's delve deeper into why building lasting relationships is crucial in objection handling and how it can be achieved effectively. Trust is the foundation. Trust is the cornerstone of any enduring relationship. When you handle objections with professionalism, empathy, and integrity, you build trust with your customers. They begin to see you as a reliable and honest partner. Rapport and communication. Effective objection handling requires open and transparent communication. Building rapport allows you to communicate more freely and understand your customers' needs better. It also fosters a sense of collaboration, where customers feel comfortable discussing their concerns with you. Repeat business and referrals. Long-term relationships often result in repeat business and referrals. Satisfied customers who trust you are more likely to return for future purchases and recommend your products or services to others. This not only boosts revenue but also reduces customer acquisition costs. Handling future objections. When you've established a solid relationship, future objections become easier to handle. Customers are more willing to engage in constructive dialogue, and they believe that you have their best interests at heart. This makes resolving objections a smoother process. Adaptation and flexibility. Long-term relationships allow you to adapt to your customers' changing needs and preferences. You can evolve your products, services, or solutions to align with their requirements, ensuring that you continue to meet their expectations. Let's illustrate the importance of building lasting relationships in objection handling with an example. Imagine you're a financial advisor and a client objects to your investment recommendation, expressing concerns about risk. Trust is the foundation. You respond professionally, acknowledging their concerns and explaining the risk-reward trade-off. Your consistent honesty and expertise have already established trust over time. Rapport and communication. Due to your strong rapport, the client feels comfortable discussing their fears about potential losses. This open dialogue allows you to address their concerns more effectively. Repeat business and referrals. Over the years, this client has not only repeatedly sought your advice but has also referred several friends and family members to your financial advisory services. Handling future objections. Because of the trust you've built, future objections from this client are typically less confrontational. They know you have their best interests in mind, making it easier to work together to find solutions. Adaptation and flexibility. As the financial landscape changes, you adapt your recommendations to suit the client's evolving financial goals, ensuring their continued satisfaction. Key point 9. Cultivate a growth mindset and continually develop your objection handling skills. Objection handling is a skill that can always be improved. Suppose you're a young professional in sales. By continuously seeking feedback, learning new objection handling techniques, and practicing, you can continually develop your objection handling abilities. Attend objection handling workshops, read books, and actively seek feedback from colleagues and mentors to enhance your objection handling skills continually. In conclusion, mastering the art of objection handling is a transformative skill in various aspects of life. By viewing objections as opportunities, practicing empathy, employing effective techniques like acknowledge and ask, and building lasting relationships, you can navigate objections with confidence and achieve greater success. Remember, objections are not barriers, they're pathways to growth and understanding. Embrace them, refine your skills, and seize the opportunities they offer. If you found this video helpful, we kindly invite you to subscribe to our channel. Your support will help us continue to provide valuable content and return the favor with even more insightful insights in the future. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery, and we look forward to sharing more valuable insights with you soon.